Hello everybody, welcome to your channel Full Stack Developer, the channel that will boost your productivity as a full stack developer. The last time we talked about how TypeScript and C# are similar and the subject was operators. If you missed it, you can always find it in my channel. In this video, we are going to talk about functional programming in C# and TypeScript and how you can do it very easily in both languages. Before we begin, we have to know that doing functional programming brings many advantages, like using pure functions and how they make it easier for us to reason about our code, and especially how they are easy to test. In C#, the common way to use functional programming is to use LINQ library, which is the acronym of Language Integrated Query. So here on the left we have a C# file and on the right we have a TypeScript file. Here I prepared two lists. So the first list in C# is just a list of cars, and the second list is the equivalent of this list in TypeScript. Let's begin with the first LINQ function, which is where filters a sequence of values based on a predicate. So here we have a list of cars and we want only cars that have the model Peugeot. So let's create a variable called Peugeot cars. In this variable we will say that we want only cars that have the model Peugeot. Let's print the result. And we want only the car's name. Let's execute this program. And we have the cars that match our query. Let's do this in TypeScript, and we have to only use the filter function. So let's create a const called Peugeot cars. And here we are going to say, give me only cars that have the model Peugeot. Let's print the cars. Let's now execute the program. And we have the same result. The second LINQ function that we are going to talk about is first. First will let us find the first element that matches the query. So here let's, for example, search for the price of the Kadjar car. Let's create a variable called Kadjar car, and then we will use the function first and then pass the predicate. So I'm going to tell him to find me Kadjar car, and then I'm going to print the Kadjar car price. So here price. Okay, let's execute this program, and here we have the Kadjar price. Let's do this in TypeScript. So let's create a const called Kadjar car, and then call the function find, which will return the first element that matches Kadjar car. Here let's execute this function, and here we have the same price. The third function will be select. Here, for example, I want a list of only the names of the cars, so the select function will let us return a new list based on the current list, but with new values. Let's create a variable here called cars named, for example, and then let's call the select function, and we will pass the predicate. So here I want only the names of the cars. Let's print this variable. And execute this program. And here we have the list of the names of the cars. Let's now do this on TypeScript, and we are going to use the map function. And execute this program. And here we have the same list. The next function will be exists. Here, for example, I want to check if Q5 car exists on the list. So let's create a boolean here. And then call the function exist with the predicate. Q5. Let's print the result. And execute this program. And here we have true. So the Q5 car exists in the list. Let's now do this on TypeScript, and we are going to use the function sum. And here we have the same result. I hope you liked this video. See you in the next one.